There's a picture on my wall, fading slow and not at all. Every color washed in blue, still looks like me and you. We were sparks in a quiet room, trying not to light too soon, holding on like we won't break even when we start to shake. If we fall in time, like a phone line drawn in lines. I still feel you in the rush, in the silence after us. We met somewhere in between, halfway lost and halfway seen. You were laughing at the dark, like it never left a mark. I was tracing every word, like it's something I deserve. Didn't know just where we'd start, just knew you felt like a spark. And I try to keep it steady, keep my hands from letting go, but the closer that I held you, the more it started to show. We were sparks in a quiet room, trying not to light too soon, holding on like we won't break even when we start to shake. If we fall in time, like a fault line drawn in lines. I still feel you in the rush, in the silence after us. Late nights turning into days, every word we couldn't say built a distance in the air, like we're breathing different prayers. I could see it in your eyes, every truth you kept inside. We were louder when we'd fight than the silence every night. I was shouting just to hear you, you were quiet just to cope. We were standing on a wire, calling tension something close. We were sparks in a quiet room, trying not to light too soon, holding on like we won't break even when we start to shake. If we fall in time, like a fault line drawn in lines. I still feel you in the rush, in the silence after us. There's a moment I replay, where I should have chose to stay, but I let the silence win, let it pull us both within. Now your jacket's by the door, but you don't live here anymore, and the echo of your name still sounds louder than the rain. Every second just to say what I was scared of, but the words don't mean a thing when they're spoken after you're gone. We were sparks in a quiet room, now we're shadows of what we knew, holding on to what remains through the echo and the pain. If we fall apart, like a crack inside my heart. I still feel you in the rush, in the silence after us. I don't hate you, I just ache for the choices that we made, for the version of ourselves we couldn't be for someone else. There's a photo I still keep in a drawer I never see, but I know it's still alive somewhere buried in my mind. Maybe love is just a moment that we try to make it last, but the beauty's in the breaking even when it doesn't last. We were sparks in a quiet room, and we burned like we had to, even if we couldn't stay.